Dear students, welcome back to Full Scholarships live video series. We're going to discuss about the scholarship opportunities in Canada for masters and PhD students. And this is a fully funded opportunity. And we will discuss about this opportunity in a while. No IELTS is required. Deadline is 15th of April. Before we discuss about further about this opportunity, let me remind you to subscribe our YouTube channel Full Scholarships and do check out our previous videos as well. Do also follow us on Instagram page here. You can see Full Scholarships is our username, and the link for this University of Alberta scholarship for masters is given in the video description below. You can check out any video description. Links are given there for respective descriptions for each of the videos, and you can click on that. Also, you can check out the about section of the YouTube. Link is are also given there, and you can also check out the bio section of the Instagram page. Link is also given there. And you can meanwhile directly visit our website fullscholarships.net. It's the easiest way to reach us, fullscholarships.net or cashmanlook.com. Now, once you're on this page, you can see this card holds all the information. So you can see host country is Canada, and you can study in Canada with the postgraduate scholarships, and you can complete masters as well as PhD. Eligible countries, almost all countries are eligible, and it's a fully funded scholarship. No IELTS is required, no, neither GRE or GMAT is required. So deadline is 15th of April. So you can apply for this scholarship, and there will be around $26,400 dollars for 2 years to cover your help, to cover your tuition fees as well as other expenses. Then you can see eligibility criteria and basic benefits about this opportunity are also mentioned here. Then documents required, you have to submit application form, transcripts, your research proposal and research publication. You can submit that, a study plan, and two recommendation letters along with the CV. So that's it. Now, how do you apply? Simply scroll down a little bit and you can see which here to apply. So click on this link here, and once you click on that, you can see the official profile of the Vincent McFlarana, PhD and P engineering. It's a professor there in the University of Alberta, and he has the position in his lab. So you can see Masters of Science student in Water Resource Engineering as well as PhD. So you can see leading with the purpose. Let me open this document here, and you can see experimental investigation infra. This is the project that he is taking the student on. So you will be working on the same project. All the information about the subject is given here, and links are also given here. So you can see this sounds great. How do I apply for this opportunity? So you can see prospective student link is given here. So you can click on that link, and once you click on that, you can see interested in research. Are you a current University of undergraduate student? You can do that. Are you interested in pursuing MSc in this? So you can see. And are you an undergraduate student from abroad? So you can see here, you can see all the details. uh, University of Alberta research experiences, Canada international scholarships. So different scholarships have been listed here. Also, on the same PDF, you can see a Google form is given there. So you can click on that Google form. Here you can see this type of Google form you have to submit as well. So first you submit the Google form for the interest. Uh, so you have to enter your email, you have to enter your name, which degree are you interested in pursuing. So you can say, suppose masters you want, because scholarship is for masters, you can submit it. You can do for PhD as well, but I'll just recommend going for masters if you're applying for masters. Else, if you have completed masters, you want to go for PhD now, you can do that. Then your previous education, suppose I have completed my bachelor's of engineering, so you can mention that. Then research interested, so this is a research plan in 1,000 words, you can submit that. Then why are you interested in pursuing the graduate degree at University of Alberta? You can submit that answer here. And then, is there anything else you wish to highlight? You can submit that, and then you have to give two references here in this format, like your professor name, what is his role at university, country code, phone number, and email. Then upload your CV here, and if you have any other documents transcripts and other details, so you have to submit that here, and then you can submit this. Now this is the interest form that you submit to the professor directly. So this is how you get the guidance from professor as well, because you have to contact them personally. So this is how they ask you the details and you submit that. Now suppose you completed all this formality, you submitted this form, now you want to go for the offline online application for university website directly. So you can see uh, For that, details are given there, so you can see all the links are given here. So suppose let's go to this prospective students link here, and let me show you. There you can see undergraduate degree, and here you can see multiple links, so you can click on this. University of Alberta research experience and details. Here you can see how to apply. You can click on that, and all details are there. Also, now you can see the program was about this MSc or MPhil in water resource engineering. So you can see, click here, and we completed already the Google form. So now you can see the course, that is MSc in or PhD in water resource engineering. So let's go to the main official website. Here you can see link is given there, so you can click on this link. Here you can see graduate program, so you can see MSc because the program is masters. Here you can see it's mentioned. Let's click on masters. So you can see requirements about that. Let me go back one step and click on how to apply directly here. So you can click on how to apply, and instructions are given there. So you have to apply through the this portal in the step 2. Here you can see step 2. You have to apply through this system. So click on this. Now apply for admission is there. So scroll down. You can see graduate programs page. You can click on that, and let's find the program here. You can see the program is masters in water resource engineering. So you can click on that. So let's click on search programs. So let's click on search here. Now the programs list will be displayed. So let's filter by masters, and let's see water resource. Let's search here. Here you can see water resource engineering. You can click on that directly. Let's clear this. Water resources. So it should actually show because the course is there. So let's again search here. Go back one step. You can see courses. So you have to find it here. Let's filter by thesis. So you can see multiple programs are there. It's not like limited to any of the courses. You can apply in the similar pattern to different like any of the subjects you wish. It's not limited to this. I am showing you the opportunity that is available right now because you can apply for that. So suppose you want to apply now, you can go to the admissions plus programs tab. Here you can see apply now button. So you can see, click on that, and international student, I'll select that. So this is it. They are asking like now. You can click on apply now directly. Okay, this is for undergraduate, but we need for the graduate. Let me go to the graduate programs here. So this is for the undergraduate. We need for the graduate. Here you can see graduate programs. In graduate programs, you can see here apply now. So click on the apply now, and then scroll down. Here you can see apply now button given at the end. Click on this. This might be a bit confusing for you because their application portals are a bit like complex in finding, because they want you to first learn about the processes, then they want you to apply. So now suppose you reach it this. Here you can see, if you have if you are new here for the first time, you can click on create account, and you have to sign up here for the first time. First name, last name, your date of birth, email, confirm email, create a password, and create a user account. I already had created that user account, so let me log in with that. I'll just create an account, new account here, because it's hard to find. So you have to similarly enter all the details here, then create a password and click on create user. So you can see you are successfully logged in and will be automatically redirected. Now you have to find the program. So you can see multiple programs are there. So different subjects, different programs. So you can see civil and environmental engineering, and you can click on search. So you can see programs, masters of all the programs that we're looking for. So every program is here. So you can see environmental sciences. Here you can see water resource engineering. This is the program you want. This is thesis based, so you can go course based as well, but here you can see this is a thesis based program, so you have to similarly select this. Suppose you want to select this because scholarship is for that, so you can click on this. Now you can see uh, full time. I'll select this 2024 intake, click on OK, and now it will load our application. We already filled this form. Here you can see this form you already filled, so you have to fill the information relevant to this course that you are applying to. So do watch carefully video, because earlier there was some uh, long steps to take for this form. Now once you rewatch the video, you carefully can understand where you have to click and where you can find the application form. The form is loading right now. It might take few seconds, so let's wait for it. It's loading. In the meantime, this loads. Please do remember to subscribe and share this video with your friends. And do follow us on Instagram page as well. And do check our website fullscholarships.net or cashmenook.com. Let's wait for this application form to load. Now you can see the form has loaded successfully, and you can see form application must be submitted by April 21st. It's the deadline. And you can see if yes, have you previously applied? So no, I had not. Now enter your first name, last name, your gender, and your date of birth, your country of birth, so mention that. Then citizenship, so mention the country, and if applicable select one more, so readmission or doctoral transfer. So it if it is applicable to you, so then we're first time here, so we have none of the options applicable for us. Then enter the address, choose from the list, and is your home address different? Then so no, it's not, it's same. Emergency contact, and then phone number of emergency contact. Then click on save, and now click on next. Click on continue. So this is the personal information, personal details you have filled, and it will update the form and take us to the next step. This might take few seconds, completely depends on the country you are applying from and the internet connection you have. So you should be patient in applying for this application form. Then because it will ask many steps to complete. So you can see personal information, then language, then academic history, references, funding and supervisors. Then here you can see funding and supervisors. So you have to mention this details here. So similarly, let's fill the form first. Primary language, so it's English. everything is high, and you can add other languages. So English is the medium of instruction letter. So if you have previously studied in that, you can submit that. And if selected, document is required. Okay, then click on next. This will save and take us to the next step. And similarly, this is the form. It might take time, but it's easy to understand for everyone. So if you are new for the first time applying for any international university or Canada, this will be very easy for you. But to find the link to apply for first time is a bit different, because you have to get the references first. So because we found the professor, like we found the Professor Vincent first, he will fund us. So we know the supervisor who will guide us. We also informed him about so his email and this Google form. Then we're going to file the same information in the application form. So this is the correct pattern of filling the application form and successfully getting fundings as well as offer letters from the university, because professor is already informed about you. So he will evaluate your profile. In the meantime, he will respond to you if he needs any further information. Similarly, you can take time until he responds, then you can fill this application form. That's also an alternative for you. So now education details you previously completed. So select the country of institution. So let's select the country of institution we have studied. I have completed in hit. Then select the any. Suppose I had submitted this any of the institutions. So you can see multiple. So suppose I submitted this institution. So I have completed BSc, and then degree stats. So complete start date. When did you started this? So you have to mention that detail. And when did you completed this? So you have to mention that detail. After that, click on next. This will save information. So the degrees that you add, you have to add later, update the transcripts as well as the degree certificates for the same. And if you have any references, you can submit the same as well. So completing this form uh, is not that difficult, but you have to submit information one by one. So now after that, we did the admission academic history. Now is the references. So you can see references. Suppose ABC professor, rank. Suppose he is an HOD or a dean. Company. Suppose ABC Institute or ABC University, and his email, and the type of reference. It's an academic or work references. Then second, organization, and then second email and type of references. You can say work or then third references, and then type of reference, suppose academic or work. So you have to similarly enter the detail and click on save and next. So it will automatically update the form and keep moving on. Similarly, you have to complete all the tabs. So the forms takes a little bit of time to load and the information is saved. And this is the complete dependency on internet connection you have, speed of internet you have. So recommended is that you first fill the Google form of the professor, inform him, submit the documents to them so that he can evaluate later on, then fill the information here. So now is the funding and supervisor. Here you can see, do you have any scholarship or awards, external scholarships that you expect to receive? So external scholarship is not expected. Now, if known, please select a supervisor. So you can see supervisor here. So here you can see Vincent. Let's find him. Okay, it is McFlurrin. So let's find him. Here you can see professor. Now you know the exact process you have to find out. So many students ask us in the comment section that how do I find the professor? This is the way you find the professor, in the form as well as in person first. So we knew he is going to fund us. We also informed him through the Google form. He will evaluate the application. I recommend you to wait. Once you submit this application form, I recommend you to wait for a week at least. And if there is a time for deadline, then only week. If there is no time, then you can just go ahead. Then second supervisor, you can ask any of the professor in the same field. I'll just skip this and click on next. So I have my professor here and he's informed, suppose he agreed that he will guide me, he will accept me, he will fund me. So I'm just going on to the next steps. So supervisor is done. So let's see, next is the documents that we have to fill. So all the documents related that information we filled, so we have to upload the documents. First is the transcript of the bachelor's. I'll just submit a sample PDF. Then official transcript. Then degree certificate, it's original in the English. And then document checklist, that is the CV first. Then statement of purpose, if applying, okay. Please do not upload high school documents. So we are not applying for PhD, so we'll not be recommending this. Then here you can see expression of interest from a prospective supervisor if applying to MSc program. So upload the letter email from a prospective supervisor. So suppose this Professor Vincent agreed to you, so he will send you an email that I am agreeing to you. So you can upload that screenshot here. So just upload the screenshot from the email conversation you had with the professor about accepting you. So that's how you submit this. Then English language proficiency, like I had already completed my previous education until in the English language, so you don't need any IELTS and TOEFL, just submit that and then click on next. So now it's updating the form and this will go to the next step. You have to be very patient about filling this form and you can see it's not that difficult, it's easy. uh, Now we can see application summary, details, academic history. You can click on agree to terms and conditions and do remember that there might be application fee for this because this university requires application fee. I have seen in the bachelor's as well. So in masters, obviously there will be an application fee. So this is the fee you have to pay because once if professor agrees, this fee is nothing for you then. So you should not hesitate in filling the application form and paying the fee if professor agrees to you. So that's why I asked you to submit professor's form today and email him about submitting the form and please evaluate it within the week so that you can prepare the documents and submit the main application form. So now let's click on save. Okay, there is some missing information in personal information. So let's fill that first. So you can see there is no tick on the top here and let's because other sections have the ticks on them. So let's see what's missing there. Some tab might be empty. Randomly submitting this detail. Start. So I'll have a study permit. Are you applying for a study permit? Yes. And now you can see everything is done. Click on save. And once we click on save, uh, this will be done. So click on declaration. And let's see if we can submit the application form because all the sections are now done. I'm waiting for the, you can see all the sections are done. Here you can see submit option is there. So you can click on submit. And this will submit the application because we have uploaded documents and everything. Now let's see if there is any application fee or not. Okay, there is an application fee of $135, but I ask you uh, to, even if you submit the application form, wait until the last date of the application if you have not received the answer from the professor. If you have agreed, if professor has already agreed to you, then submit the fee. and complete the application. That's it. And that's how you submit the application. You contact the professor, you get the acceptance, you fill the form, and that's how you make yourself successful in submitting the application to the University of uh, this Alberta in Canada, and you get scholarship as well. Hope you have no doubts now left. If you have still confusion about like hesitation, you are, if you have like hesitant in contacting any of the professors to any of the universities, nothing to worry. We will have the formats for the emails that you can submit. You can order from our website fullscholarships.net. Here you have the shop option here. You can order from that and just ask us on the message. We can send you the link to order, or in the comment section you can ask us. And in the meantime, do remember to visit our website fullscholarships.net, cashmlook.com, and do subscribe and share this video. Also follow us on Instagram page and keep subscribing. Have a nice day ahead.